Another great episode of Wednesday Wind Down, and the famous question is you confident enough to take a shirt off in the sauna, man? I'm feeling a little better than last week. Just all in this hair while we in this sauna thing. Shout out to our sponsors: Sweathouse, Contract Therapy Studio, WHOOP, Whoop is how I track my vitals and idols. I'm saying sleep patterns, deep sleep, calorie burn, all that good stuff. My steps. Just water, mountain spring water. Talking to a sponsor right now, one of our private partners. Designer Water. It's another product coming that we're going to be featuring. But later on, we're reading a book, 38 Letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son. Had to get it. Saw somebody recommend it on a piece of content. But, all right, cool. Today's episode and every episode is brought to you by Whoop. WHOOP. This is the device that I use to track all my vitals and idols, my heart rate, steps, calories, sleep patterns, etc., etc., etc. If you need that, you feel me, like I do, tap into the link and check out whoop.com. They have affordable plans. If you're an annual man like me or a monthly person, they got everything you need in terms of pricing, affordability, and different devices. Introducing their new 3-tier opportunities with the basic, all to the premium heart rate capability monitoring software inside Whoop. Check out the link for more. Trvly, if you're watching this, that means you tuned in to the Wednesday Wind Down. Thank you for checking it out. Listen, my hair is black right now. I'm giving my brain, giving my scalp a chance to breathe. Listen, confidence for me ain't all about the orange hair, glasses, and a fresh cut. It's about competency, consistency, concentration, cash flow, and of course the clothing. Listen, if you need more info and insight on confidence, be sure to tap into the confidencevault.net. That is my private vault with all the sauce to game me up and keep you confident. Again, theconfidencevault.net. You can always become more confident, and I need you to answer the question: if I was more confident, I would. If I was more confident, I should. If I was more confident, I could. You can answer those statements. Tap into the confidencevault.net. Get your game, get your insights, get all my formulas and workflows that I use on a day-to-day to make this money to become more confident in my personal life. See you inside the portal. Confidence coach shouted, and today's flavor is: do you want better sales or better profit margins? Do you want sales or better profit margins? All right. Now, better sales or better profit margins. What we're going to dissect here is, I guess gratification versus progress. Or should we say gratification versus gratuity? You feel me? Gratification versus gratuity. Now, when I say gratuity, of course, it's a loose use of the word. But what I'm trying to say is, if we look at how much money the company is making, or look at how much money is being generated on the sale versus how much we're taking home. The second half of taking home is how much we actually spend frivolously and how much we actually keep. Meaning, if I know I'm going to make $100,000, if a sale is going to produce $100,000 in sales revenue, and then take home, right, on my owner's profit is $20,000. The question is it really worth making the sale? All right. Versus a sale that generates $50,000 and I take home $25,000, right? So the better sales is lower, but the better profit margin is higher, right? Now, what's interesting as well is, let's say for every $10,000 you make, you got to put $5,000 towards overhead, emergencies, loan payment, whatever the case is in your life and application. Okay, bet. If the $100,000 is going to generate $20,000 in profit margin, or we just say take on profit, we just do that because profit margin, all those different words kind of get carried away. But if we're going to just deal with that regard, then that means that, okay, cool, if I make $20,000, I know I'm going to spend right around $5,000. You're trying to catch up. I'm really taking home $15,000. I bet. Now, if I know I can get a $50,000 offer going, or a sale, or a group of sales coming in, and I take home $25,000, and I know I'm gonna burn off 5 G's, I take home 20, even though it has the perception of being a cheaper deal or a cheaper sale. So what that also uncovers is the conditions of the owner. The conditions of the owner. I'm in a space right now where I'm reminded of a time where I put so much emphasis on where I was staying, and I still do. But the point is, this particular year, I put all my money in paying rent. I had no other. Where I was staying was nice now. It was definitely worth the money. But I was in such a rush, again, versus gratuity, such a rush to live in the place that, yes, it did grow me. Yes, I did make a lot of money a year later. But what I want to highlight is going through that season of gratification. It showed me that I'd rather experience seasons of gratuity. All right. Now, like, okay, cool. Where I was staying was like 3,500. You feel me? Top floor penthouse, small city, nice little layout. This was maybe a year after COVID. And every time I would get paid, I get paid twice a month, excuse me. And yeah, I get paid and go straight to rent. And everything else that come with just standing in the spot. And I'm thinking about, like, man, I ain't spent no money on personal, no money on none. I gotta rely on businesses to make money because my job ain't really like giving me no extras. Cool. Now, fast forward. I'm about to go through a different season where I'm doing the same thing, small scale, 30 days. The point is this. Are you at the luxury of getting money and not spending any of it for 30 days? And if you can do that, I want to commend you on being able to capture your gratuity. Capture that guaranteed percentage is what I'm trying to say. Gratuity in this example is a guaranteed percentage. Similar to when you go out to eat, party of 5, party of 6, there's an automatic gratuity added to the ticket no matter how you feel. Right? And so I've learned that as humans, we base much of our existence and much of our tolerance on emotions and how we feel. But one thing that always saves us is percentages that are either on auto pay or automatic deposit. You feel me? Meaning, when you get paid, it doesn't save money for a rainy day. I'm saying deliberate allocation, similar to the profit first model. You feel me? That's really what's going on. You got owner's pay, then you got profit, if I'm not mistaken. I know in my case, as CEO founder, I got my CEO role, which brings in salary. Then I got my founder perks and benefits, which is ownership. So because of the business structures that I set up, there are some distributions that happen. Monthly, quarterly, annually, bi-weekly, however I feel, based on what the structure is. And then that's that based on how I feel swag again. And then I get paid as a part of being on salary. Trvly, no orange hair right now, giving my scalp a break. But listen, the TrulyShow.com is my online blog. Every day of my cotton picking life, I'm giving you some confidence tips and techniques on my blog. Check it out. Subscribe to my newsletter. I'll be giving you insights from books that I read on the daily. See you on the TrulyShow.com. Holla. 3-minute countdown. Wednesday wind down. What am I saying? Are you more satisfied with making a whole bunch of money and taking home a small amount? Or are you satisfied with doing good business and focusing on taking more money home? And if you are taking more money home, how much of that percentage is squandered in gratification? And how much of that percentage is tucked away and allocated with automatic gratuity? This has been another dope episode of the Wednesday Wind Down, brought to you by Just Water, soon to be Designer Water, Whoop. You feel me? WHOOP. I track all my vitals and idles, sleep, calories, steps, heart rate, exercise, REM sleep, all the things inside that app. And then if you are seeking to become confident or become more confident, check out theconfidencevault.net. Theconfidencevault.net. All right. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Take care of your body. Go visit a sauna, cold plunge, the same. Trvly.